Okay, now we're over here at one of my favorite things. One of the companies I use almost strictly on my kayak. I pretty much, it's literally like 100% of the accessories I use. I just love them so much. I mean, they've done so good, so I might as well, right? So we're actually over here at the Yak Attack booth, checking out their stuff. They actually got some of the black boxes set up over here. I'm actually going to be getting this model. It's the larger size. I want to say, it should say on the box right here, it's 14.9 by 14.9 by 11. Yes, so it's like their large box. I could fit my batteries in there, tackle boxes, like you name it. You can put just about anything you want in it. It can actually customize the rod holders on it and everything. You can look right here. You just, I guess it just drilled. Well, it's already got holes already in it. I thought you had to like drill some, but they're already pre-drilled. There's a whole bunch of different kind of like accessories that you can put on it. Like I said, they've got a bunch of different rod holders. One of the cool things about some of these rod holders, they've got a plate that allows you to adjust the direction the rod holder is pointing. So like, one of the things I run into kayak fishing is sometimes my rods are sticking up too high and they get caught up in brush. You can actually position these suckers to where like they tilt down or even almost flat to keep from running into stuff. And you can actually look here. They've got a bunch of different displays. So got the, and you gotta forgive me, I don't know the names of all of this stuff, but like this right here, you can actually put your paddle. It's like the double header for it. You got the cup mounts, all of the different tie-off mounts, and they actually got them like bolted into the table so you can kind of see how solid it is. Got little storage boxes. I've actually not seen one of these yet. This is pretty neat. You can mount those to the rails. Actually, you can see right here they got the cam mount. Really nice. This one right here is the ones that I use on my kayak. That when y'all see me fighting those big catfish and stuff in the big black drum when they do the takedown, these are it right here. These are the, I can't believe it's the Salt or the AK, or I can't remember, but like these right here are the ones that hold up super well under high pressure. And I actually have like the metal rails put on my kayak. I took the ones from Old Town off and put the actual like metal ones. And I got the backing plate that goes underneath to make it a solid connection. I've had no issue with it yet. If anything's going to go, it'll be the kayak before any of that stuff does. And that could be a problem to worry about in the future. But because of the plate that I've used, the size plate, I don't think we're ever going to have to worry about it. They've got their light mount right here, the surround mount, the flags, and you can see all the different mounts. And this is actually the one that I use for my depth finder on my kayak. You can put your battery inside the box. It actually stores the cables, and you've got the I want to say it's called the switchblade arm to put your transducer on. Like, sorry, I'm having a hard time like trying to concentrate, but the transducer goes on this, and it actually folds down over the side of the kayak. Really nice. I've been using those for over a year now. I've had no issues whatsoever. All the different kind of mounts for your depth finder screens. And actually, this is actually the one that I use for the kayak right now. It's pretty funny. They actually have it mounted, same mount and everything. And you can also see the anchor trolley system. I have this on my kayak as well. It has done super nice. Even though my autopilot has a battery and it's got the spot lock, there have been times where like I've been worried about battery power or anything like that. I can drop an anchor and use that to position myself how I want to in the water. Got the push pole, I mean not push poles, but the down poles to keep you almost kind of like the talons. If you don't want to move the shallow water anchor, you just stick it down there. It can go through either a scupper hole, which I'm kind of skeptical about doing, or you can just tie to it. That's what I've been doing. Of course, you got your camera mounts for the GoPros. Really nice. They got their nets down here. Really sweet. Oh, excuse me. They actually have some set up on the boat over here too. You can see. And you know, kayak fishing, you can kind of like customize everything on your kayak, and that's what I've been doing. You can see how they've got it mounted. I need to get my hand. These are actually the side mount that go on the gunnel right here. Look at that.
prototype. They're basically
Another black box with the rod holders.
Right. I'll send you a few after truck.
Show me the board.
All right.
We'll come over here and take a look. And they actually have, and so this is literally, I have a heavy saltwater setup like this from Akuma. It's my jigging setup. And you can see how the rod actually sits inside the rod holder. You can actually use the trigger right here, and it actually locks up to keep it from rolling. Or if you need to have it further back, you can lift that up and the rod handle slides all the way up and the reel will sit right up against the rod holder. Really neat stuff. I love all of this stuff. I've been using them for quite a while now. You can look at some of their carts that they have. And actually their new cart, I'm going to show that to y'all here in a second. Like all the different accessories that they have out there for kayak fishing. Anchors, ropes, tie down straps. You literally can get everything that you need to hold your kayak down or put anything that you want on it. This is really nice setup right here. So this is an inflatable. Really solid.
Yes.
Got the shallow water anchor right here. You can see it going right down through one of the rod holders to use it. That's pretty nice. Got the double rod holder set up. I mean, you literally can just do just about anything you want. You can customize anything with this stuff. I'm actually going to take you over here and I'm going to show you the cart that they came out with. So my big kayak is so heavy, I've got to have a heavy duty cart. Check this bad boy out. So this right here will actually hold that 130 autopilot. Like, it's sturdy, and the cool thing about it is it will literally completely come apart. You can take it all the way down to like just the bare essential pieces, so it'll store without, you know, taking up a ton of space. Really, really heavy duty, and it's cool to actually come in here and see one of my favorite brands for kayaking. If you know, y'all need any more information, you can totally like hit me up and I can find out. I'm sure I can get in contact with some of their reps and probably answer any questions that y'all want or that you have.